overproduction, helping the shortage will
like
clear
right on
up.
the
Now,
tune
if
says, yeah,
you
I like
do
it.
happen to
So
find
and so and
cancer
so you
being
wish you
reported on
married
the
to
show,
right
you
to
want to
after
see
you
it,
got
take out
married.
your phone, snap a picture, and share it with us on the Breaking News
We go
channel
to
on
police and call him.
Snapchat. Be sure to share it with
Is
us.
Jeanette in?
This way
I said,
parents
no,
know
she's not.
exactly who has the
They do that
formula
trying to
they
get money.
need
And,
in stock.
well, you do,
For the first time in history,
see,
gas
we're
prices
trying
are
to
above
get money for
$4
the,
in every state across the
retired
country. Georgia,
policeman.
Kansas, and
I said,
Oklahoma,
well,
maybe
I'm
the
not
last three
working
states to
right
stay
now.
below $4.
Well, I'll call
On
back
the other
when
hand, gas
Jeanette come
demand has
home. I
increased
said, okay.
Monday.
And then
From
called the other day.
1.7 million
Is
barrels
Jeanette
per day to
home?
9
I said,
million
no,
barrels
she's
per day.
not
That
in.
increase in demand is
Okay.
expected to drive prices at the pump even higher. The national average for a gallon of regular rose overnight to $4.58. Florida's average.
I'm sorry, I don't have no money. Well, see, what you can do is I could just go ahead on and send you something, and by maybe that time you'll have something to send in. I said, no, I won't gonna have. I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna have anything to send in.
The Weather Authority and ExactTrack 4D, cutting-edge technology.
They know a lot of people ain't gonna help them know how. And all of them ain't nasty. It's some cause they got some good policemen.
John is watching for a
And some of them nasty and prejudiced as they want to be. But one came here. I missed it. My alarm went off some kind of way.
There are some high clouds out there.
I don't know if I sat on it or what. And I went out there and started watering my flower. I had cut it off, forgot.
Even out here towards Jacksonville,
And
we should be able to get a glimpse of this rocket launch.
two came, a big fat one and a little fat one was nasty as he wanted to be. And the little one, he said, you know, if it go off like that a certain amount of time, you have to pay for it. I said, yes, sir, I know. I said, but that was an accident. The fat was standing looking at me like I was crazy. I said, Lord, have mercy.
And you supposed to have it registered downtown.
Yeah, it's ready.
And how wild it's going to get.
Mine wasn't registered.
But one time,
You
this
know it's supposed to
woman,
be registered? I said, yeah. I said,
pretty good action.
I said, I did register. One time I said, this is a different company here. And I said, I forgot to register.
In the 90s here at 6 o'clock.
yeah, cause this here wasn't registered one time. And then somebody told her, said, Miss Connie, you have to register that downtown. That lady so strange that ain't physical. She gonna be just like Miss Water. They gonna find her dead and the children gonna be enjoying themselves. Because she don't trust nobody. You give her the money, here she go.
And here come the showers.
I said, Miss Connie, that's all that. Yeah, I know it. I just love
the
the count. Over and over the whole wash.
And this should be up and down 95
It might be
into Georgia, where some heavy rains could take place.
People
If
like
that
that
happens,
little money.
I'll
That's
be
a shame.
amazed, and you're going to get soaked. This is a very wet pattern being forecasted, and I do think if you have any plans after
I know we got to live.
you may have to
You know, and I know I won't have some things, but I don't know
plans
like that.
as
Me
this is
neither.
6 o'clock
I hear
tomorrow.
sit
That's 8 o'clock.
a piece of
Even
bread
out there
today.
midnight, some light
And I
rain could
meant
still be
that.
going on.
Because
Meanwhile,
trying
the
to be
reason for
funny,
this, there's a
trying to
surge of
talk
moisture
against
coming
the
in from the
same.
south.
I want to
That
tell you,
little
at
layer
least
of
one
rain
thing
and
about it,
showers
a
will
lot of them
shoot
is
up
trying,
the
and you
coast.
ain't
Right,
trying to
that's
sit
right,
on
that's
your
right.
behind.
That's us on Friday. These are
That's
the
what I
storms
want
on
to tell you
Sunday.
about.
Right.
I want to tell you, you sitting on your butt, you trying to judge somebody.
That's Tuesday.
You can't judge
You
nobody.
get the idea. We're in a wet pattern. It's very
You got
unusual to see it so
to kiss and
early in
change
May.
clothes in the
Oftentimes we
yard,
see
in the
this kind of wet
backyard.
pattern as we get into the second week of June.
Tell him
But to see the chance of rain being out there
I ain't gonna tell him how he do
right
help
up to midweek
do
next
some
week is
things,
saying a
but
lot.
you
And a
know,
lot of
finish
backyards
with
are going to do pretty well here in terms of rainfall. Last week
and
we
I
talked
try
about
to
watering your yards
do
and
what's
you did
right,
so.
cause
You'll be thankful
I don't
because
want
the
the
dry
Lord
patches
just
that we
to
have out there
say,
should
well,
be
you treat the
recovering
man
now.
bad, you should get this, or you should get that.
Those yards
So I
are pretty
tried
good.
to help him. But you
Thank you,
can't help
John.
nobody like that.
Families in
You
part of
guys
our
don't
area are being warned about a
snap
possible
off
rabies
that.
outbreak because a
That's it.
And then
cat
you got to have
attacked
because
a
you're a
dog.
grown man.
Four things to keep in mind to protect your pets and family members. Next.
You know better.
That's right.
So you got to have it like that. Somebody can't do for themselves.
And
You don't care.
sure don't depend on other people every little thing.
They just need some reassurance. They need
Junior had a chair down
there
there,
is
nice
going to be
push
an
chair.
end to this
A
situation that
whole
they're
pile of
currently
them,
in.
man,
And
come
one
out here
area
and boom, long thing that whole life was there. Dog was nice. Yeah. I said, you got us out there. Look at, I don't have that to do with nobody business. I said, oh, wait a minute. I said, I just asked the question.
Yeah, it ain't no business.
I said, and you acting like that.
Instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
A word to you. It's for you running off. It's for you. You ain't got that message on that face. It's that phone friend. And I told myself, look what you said. I said, yes, you can get that to the police station. Don't mention that nigga name. That's crazy and stupid. I ain't got time for that.
No, Boss Reverend got a problem for real though.
Sure is.
That's why he get a check. They give him a check for nothing.
I know.
Testing and all.
And
He really got a problem.
I told him, I said, my son don't know you, but they must be get a crazy check like me. I said, I don't get no crazy check.
Yeah, he really got a problem. So he will not be getting that check. And they're gonna test you. They're gonna make sure before you get that. Yeah.
Hi, Charlie Haynes here from Waycross AC. The summer heat is here. The time is now to have our professional techs tune up your AC for just $79. We'll include at no charge a 1-inch filter and up to a pound of refrigerant. That's over $160 value exclusively from Waycross. Plus, get up to $1,000 back when you install a new AC system. Call, scan, or visit us at WaycrossAC.com. Follow your adventures with the rugged power of Honda, the most fuel-efficient full-line automaker in America. Hurry to a local Honda, where you
Get what you're doing now, okay?
$1. That's how much it costs to buy the patent for insulin in 1921. But in 2022, local families are living on the edge between life and death.
Yeah, I be like that.
People are really contemplating do I buy groceries or do I buy my insulin?
The skyrocketing prices and why there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Drug deals, insulin. Monday starting at 5 on News 4 checks.
The Glenn County Environmental Health Office is warning St. Simon's Island residents about a possible rabies outbreak. A feral cat attacked a family dog on Tuesday, causing the dog to test positive for rabies. The dog, though, is up to date on his shots and is expected to make a recovery.
I know why you
We're still warning families to
everything.
follow some safety precautions. First, never make contact with animals you don't know. Make sure your pets are up to date on all rabies shots and boosters. Never feed or touch wild animals. This also means not leaving your garbage cans open at night. This will unintentionally attract wild animals.
More
and
than
finally,
what
make sure
you
your
know,
children know
you should
not
go
to
up
touch
to.
wild animals. In fact, the phrase "love your own, leave other
Some of this
animals alone"
is
that
kind
will help
of
teach your
make
kids
more money
which
than
animals
they're
are
supposed to
safe to
make off
pet.
their
Now, if a wild animal ever
Yeah,
bites you
this
or your
is
pet, make sure to
$5
seek medical care immediately. And if you're in Glenn County, officials want you to call Animal Control and the Glenn County Environmental Health Office. Their phone numbers, they're right there on your screen right now, or you'll find them on our website at newsforjax.com.
Gator fans know his voice probably as well as they know their own. A longtime play-by-play announcer for UF Sports, Mick Hubert, is retiring after 33 years behind the mic.
Frank's dropping back, stepping up, running the ball, looking. He's going to hit one deep down the field. It's going to be to the goal line. It's going to be gone. It's a touchdown. And the Gators have won the game. Tyreek Cleveland.
That's old.
The university announced his retirement today. Throughout his
He's
illustrious
retired.
career, Hubert has called more than 2,500 games, including every Gator football game since 1989. Hubert's last game behind the mic will be Saturday when the Florida baseball team will go to South Carolina. Among the stations where you can listen to the game, 10:10 a.m. here in Jacksonville. Huber plans to move to Sarasota with his wife. No replacement has yet been
weather station.
announced.
Anyway.
They're gonna take it off of the red off of this station and put it on cable.
Good job trying to keep this one
I don't know if she got caught. I told him,
Who told you that?
Betty.
Never be able to exclaim, "Oh my!"
You don't want to talk about the baby.
Retirement.
I see the news sometimes.
Yeah, I hear it every day. You know, MSN and CNN. Child, you hear it all day long. They talk about it off and on.
That's what she said. She said they put me on cable. She said, that's why I used to get my information from. I said, well, Channel 4, you good off of me.
Southside Kia at SouthsideKiaJacks.com. Get your next ride at Southside.
Jason Fisher is a conservative fighter with the record to prove it. Liberals trying to take away our
If Bahrain ain't come get her stuff. If Bahrain won't come get her stuff tonight. When I be filing her title, she won't come get that stuff. Last time I kept her thinking the whole year. And I said, you need to get your stuff, and that's important to the Oh, I'm coming tomorrow for this day. I get off early.
Jason Fisher in
That's what she do. Every year I file it. She'll never come and get it.
Spring savings are
I said, Barbara, you need to be ashamed of yourself. I know it. I just need to be getting that
$150 back on an upgraded AC unit and a $220 rebate on residential ceiling insulation. Go to FPL.com/spring savings and cash in more savings.
She got hurt her leg. She was in a car wreck.
Yeah.
And then some other dummy ran into it and hit her and tore up her other car. And so she got a boot on her leg. And she can't hardly walk. When she walks quick.
Own it in the Hyundai Tucson. Get a 2022 Tucson starting at 2.79% APR plus 3 years complimentary maintenance. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
A true story behind the scenes show.
That's all. And then he hung back. You told me when you came up there, he had a picture at that
Local station.
He had a picture at the man. I said, why don't you leave that man alone?
Yeah.
He even brought that up. Yeah, you told me that you were. I said, you don't know what that man got.
Sure don't.
I said, you keep bothering him like that.
Yeah.
That's why I told you that. He is very ignorant. I ain't telling you lie. I know I'm slow about some things, but no.
1,500 pickups. See your Southern Chevy dealers.
Oh, it's the drum talk. I said I wouldn't have been so proud.
I know it is. You gotta get in to have some of the stuff.
He won't get in here. And the barber ain't what he was saying. It's so cold and thing on and then I said, he ain't coming in here.
You know that's one.
Cause you know what? I finished for myself. When my little man come by here last night to call me, he said, you don't have to do like
The
that.
bill, called the Access to Baby Formula Act, now goes to President Joe Biden's desk for a signature. This comes after Congress and the Biden administration have been receiving mounting pressure to find a solution to the shortage. A frantic scramble to find baby formula.
This is what we're dealing with.
Store shelves are running dry and desperation is climbing higher.
Every day I learn about it. Every day. What if she runs out? Like, what do I do?
The hunt for formula has landed some children in the hospital. In Tennessee, 2 children suffered from dehydration when the specialty formula they rely on ran out. Their doctor says they're doing much better now.
We've gotten supply from one of the alternate manufacturers of amino acid-based formula, which is what these children needed.
There's nationwide outrage and distress, demands to find a solution.
This is a basic need for babies. Something has to be done right now.
President Biden invoked the Defense Production Act, directing raw ingredients to go to formula makers first. The president also launched Operation Fly Formula, using Defense Department planes to import formula from abroad.
These are great, but it's probably
going to take weeks.
Talk about the man.
To be honest.
Cheryl entertained.
I said, Lord, that man.
Now, if you or someone you
They want to knock him
know
down,
finding
child.
baby formula in your area, just go to the Human Health Services website at
He right behind him. I think about 2 years older than him.
A grand jury indicted the 18-year-old accused of carrying out a racially motivated mass shooting.
Yeah, that was crazy when they go in the grocery store and kill up all of the black people.
He had already been to that station
Not guilty to
before
first
he
degree
even,
murder
I mean,
charges.
to that
Expected to face
so
more charges.
Before he
yeah, they found out that he had already came in there
10 people were killed.
2 or 3 times before he shot
Here
it up.
photos
Well,
of
I got none of the people he
online
killed.
post,
Right.
a 180-page document. Investigators believe Gendron wrote that he targeted the top supermarket
Look at the young
because it
girl
had the
over there.
highest
Yeah,
concentration
yeah,
of black people in all of upstate New York. Some lawmakers say we need to do more to stop the violence.
Members of the families of the victims have endless grief. And while we mourn with them and we pray with them, we must do more.
She a pretty lady.
And
You
it's
could tell she was
expected to be
a
back in court
beautiful lady
next
in her
month.
young days. You could tell.
The
You
U.S.
should.
Senate
She's
approved
pretty
a
nice.
$40 billion aid bill
Yeah,
for
the bit
Ukraine,
other
which is
than
expected to
that.
help fund military and humanitarian efforts in the country. The House passed the measure earlier this month and now goes to President Biden. Most of the aid to Ukraine has received bipartisan support. However, some Republican senators have
That's
had
a
issues with
crazy
the
thing.
cost of the aid bill. They've also argued that European countries aren't doing enough to help out Ukraine.
Oh, somebody really wrong.
Republican Senator Minority Leader Mitch McConnell was not
Somebody
okay
really wrong.
with
He
those
got
who
what the
opposed
thing
the
when you
bill.
shake he said he got
Abortion
that.
providers in the
Parkinson.
state of Oklahoma say their services are expected to stop
They saying he got
now
blood
after lawmakers
cancer.
passed an anti-abortion law. Two of the state's
They
pro-abortion
said
clinics already stopped
somebody
providing
done
services
told him, but he
after
acted like he not wrong.
signed a
But
6-week
they did
ban.
show him. I seen the
The
his
other two clinics
feet
say
twitched
they're
over like
stopping
that. They
too
say
once the bill is signed.
that you know
It
that
bans
you got
all abortions
Parkinson's.
with the exception
That's
of
a
saving
sign.
the life of a pregnant woman or if the pregnancy was the result of a rape or incest that was reported to law enforcement.
Now to the ongoing defamation trial involving actor Johnny Depp and his ex-wife Amber Heard. This
That's a
afternoon,
crazy
testimony
lady.
From Depp's former psychiatrist was
Say
played
she's
for the
crazy.
court to hear. He said Depp was unsure if he wanted to marry Amber Heard back in 2015. Listen in.
It was a very chaotic relationship with a lot of fluctuation and ups and downs, and lots of difficulty, emotional experience, and lots of anger in both places, and high intensity emotional expression.
Depp is suing Heard for $50 million, alleging that a 2018 op-ed that she wrote in the Washington Post defamed him. Depp claims the piece, which did not mention him by name, falsely painted him as a domestic abuser. Heard has countersued Depp for $100 million.
Several people in Wisconsin were hurt after a building belonging to a construction company exploded. This happened at the Somerset Marine Construction Building in Eagle, Wisconsin. City officials say the explosion and fire started this morning. 3 civilian workers and 3 firefighters were hurt. One worker had a broken leg and needed surgery. He is expected to be okay. The owner of the company spoke about what happened earlier today.
First and foremost, and we're going to get through this. It's a tough time for the company, but we'll persevere and make sure that people can provide for their families and our customers are taken care of. And again, I'm thankful to God for protecting everyone and repatriating our life.
The cause of
Like
the
the
explosion is
movie
still
stuff, they
under
didn't want him to marry that
investigation.
lady. They said she always like that. She had a problem.
The
He
House
married.
Select Committee investigating the January 6th Capitol riot wants to know
Johnny
more about
Depp,
a
he
tour that
kinda-
took place the
kinda
day
moved too,
before the insurrection occurred. The tour was led by Republican Congressman Gary Loudermilk of Georgia. The panel sent a letter to Loudermilk requesting information about that tour. They want to know the purpose of his tour at the Capitol building and who precisely took part in it. Last year, House Democrats accused Republicans of providing Capitol tours to people possibly involved in the insurrection. Loudermilk argues they made the allegations without any evidence. The CDC is giving the okay for kids between the ages of 5 and 11 years old to get the 3rd dose of Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine. It comes 2 days after the FDA authorized Pfizer's COVID booster shot for the age group. The decision also means that immunocompromised kids who already had a 3rd dose can receive a 4th shot. Parents in the United States could begin getting their kids the booster shot as early as next weekend.
He gaming.
Renters across the U.S. are paying more to stay in their
Who
homes.
that is?
It looks like the trend will continue. A report from Realtor.com shows the national median of rent was more than $1,800 a month in April. That's a jump of nearly 17% from a year ago. It's also a record high in the U.S. If it continues, the report projects rent could be more than $2,000 a month by August.
don't
Mary
know what you
Bear's here
said.
now with what's coming up tonight on the 10 o'clock news. Mary will join more than a dozen dogs and puppies were seized from a Jacksonville home this afternoon. Why the ASPCA is now on the case. Plus, banning backpacks on the last week of school. What the school district is saying about this policy. It's coming up tonight on the 10 o'clock news and the news at 11. Mary, thank you. Still to come on News for Jackson. VyStar customers still having issues getting into their bank accounts online or through the VyStar mobile app. How customers can get information about their accounts.
But first, John
I
Guy
don't
joins us to
think it
judge
cost
the
that much.
War
The
One
white ball
activity
didn't put it
this
up for
weekend.
me.
Yes and no. The big story here, maybe the rain this weekend, the heat coming up here tomorrow, and the rocket launch that's going to take place
You have to pay.
shortly. More on that coming up.
Pay $3 something a month.
Speaking of, let's take a
For it to
live look out at
come
Cape
up on my
Canaveral
phone.
right
I
now
can
at Space
look and see who I find out
Station.
doing
The Boeing
that.
Starliner
$3
capsule
or something. I
expected
got
to
to
launch in
keep
just
it
a
from
little
here and
over
see where
15
I
minutes. Capsule's
more
heading
money.
straight to the International Space Station.
But
True
being $3,
crew inside of
I
it
told her to pay
is
6
testing
months.
out how well the capsule does flying through space and flying back. We'll be right back.
Listen to Mission Director Center. And I'm John Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan. Pound Law. That's all.
And Ford, we want to give you the best deals on the SUV or truck you've always wanted. This is something you won't want to miss. Right now, get financing results from 9% on each time 2022. New projects means new project managers.
Does it show you that them?
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job, you immediately get your short list of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job criteria. Visit Indeed.com/hire and get started today.
When you bring home a Goodwill find, you're not just thrifting. You're making a difference in the lives of people in our community.
My name is Nakia, and I'm a certified surgical tech. I believe
I
ended
can't
up
even
where I
talk
was
to
supposed
somebody.
to be. I just
Because
decided I needed
microphone.
to
I
change.
can even
One
talk
of my
to
goals
them.
was to go back to school.
Yeah.
Now I'm able to
That's what you doing at
make
that
a
time.
good living for my kids. Could I have done it without ASAP? No.
We are Goodwill, removing barriers to employment.
On the go, you own it. Own it at Community First. Get free checking with rewards, your paycheck deposited a day early, and free digital tools. Go ahead, own it at Community First Credit Union. Add an account at justbeyourself.com.
God federal made me feel like I was family.
They made me feel important.
That's the
They made me feel
community
like they
first.
cared.
Yeah, I love them.
Working with my brother.
Yeah, that's your bank.
Yeah.
What more can you ask for a lawyer than someone's like me?
Just
Just
enjoying
felt
it
like I was a
first.
person.
And
They actually wanted to help me. They made me feel like they were doing their job and I was important.
Well, I was trying to get a car through the fire, but they're going to tell me to pay this or pay that off. Yes, they go to
You gonna try to do what now?
time out.
To be there for you.
I was trying to get a car through them. Fireman's credit union. And they're going to tell me to pay this off and pay that off. And so just so you ain't got to go through that. He said, go John Community First. And that's what I did. And when the first day I got they told me I could look for a car.
Mornings happen.
Listen, we know how
They was prejudice over there too.
Yeah, if that's done.
alerting you to scales and rip-offs.
Right on.
We didn't want anyone taking advantage of.
Tracking crime in local neighborhoods to help keep your family safe. And we'll let you know if pesky storms get in the way of your plans.
We'll get you those answers. Oh, yes, we will.
The Morning Show on Channel 4 makes mornings happen.
Oh,
car
yeah.
parked in the yard.
Yeah, who cut it?
Kima.
Oh, okay.
VyStar says
Going on
online
over, I
and
can see
mobile
down the
banking issues
street.
have not been
Go
resolved,
ahead,
and they're currently being dealt with by company employees.
You
This
said
is
don't
the
cost
6th day in
much.
a row VyStar customers
It don't
have
cost that
issues
much, but
trying
I
to
didn't buy
access
it.
their bank accounts.
I
The
think,
bank
but,
says there are other ways people can see their information,
what
like
I
using
mean?
Magic Touch, by chat, or even using
And that dog
ATMs
got
at
one
VyStar
up.
branches. The VyStar chief member
Yeah, and
experience officer
Baba
released a video
Ann.
message today apologizing for how the outage has impacted customers.
I don't know
We are
why
exploring
pay.
every option.
30
leaving
I
no
bought
stone
$some for it,
unturned
and
to
he
bring
put
you
it
the
in.
online access
And
you
then he
need
had to
in the
connect it to
fastest
my
way possible.
phone and
We are focused
then
on
I have
bringing
to
the
pay the
online
people.
platform live first, as that is accessible on all devices. And we'll then focus on
$3
making the mobile available to our members.
$3 and something. It's $3.
VyStar says there's
Who
no
you pay
concern
that?
of a cyber or ransomware attack. The bank said it all began with a scheduled outage last Friday
I guess it's
that hasn't stopped.
Amazon, I guess. Yeah, cause that's where he got the
threats in your neighborhood, alerting you
he
faster
ordered
than
the
ever
doorbell
when
from.
severe storms are heading
So
your
they got
way.
one too.
Alright, looks like about T-minus 15 minutes here. They're going to see, actually less than that, about 13 minutes. So, rocket launch going to go on down there in the Cape, way down south, and you can see we have some high clouds out
See
there.
all
And
across
so,
the street.
not the perfect view like you want to see, but hey, it's a
Down the
Thursday night. It's been beautiful out there. The launch will take place, hopefully, and the weather looking pretty okay here and pretty okay down south. The yellow here representing areas that'll be only so-so and seem to be doing. That hasn't changed, and you can see there's actually some showers just south of the Cape, but I don't see that impacting them right now. Where to look? You're at the beach, you look straight out, and then you look down to the south.
24 hours, you see somebody, you know, somebody came in,
interfere. So
and I didn't go
sometimes
back
you
and
see the rocket peak up here, right down here, but as it launches in the sky, it disappears in the clouds, and then it pops back out. I think that'll be the case. Now we're at low tide right now, nice wide open beach. And this is a live look into what's happening at NASA right now. I'm just seeing the broadcast and seeing they haven't launched anything yet. And again, 6:54.
and when you come out your door,
scattered showers just south
show
of the
you
Cape,
coming
no
out
big
there,
deal.
and show you
91
pick you up.
degrees. The temperature's
Get
still
that your
well
car
into the
going.
90s, especially in Georgia. Although Brunswick's finally getting a little sea breeze and bring down those temperatures down there, high around 95 degrees here today as well. And so here are the high clouds, but no rain, not tonight. And it's a pretty beautiful evening for what it's worth. I mean, got a breeze building up along the coast. It's warm. It's not quite super humid yet. Didn't have any rain. Not going to see any rain here tonight. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Could be a patch or two of fog, but I think this is generally high cloudiness. So this beautiful sunrise probably if you live along the coast or if you live along back out to the west of town, looking back down towards downtown. Might see a pretty spectacular sunrise here. That takes place real early. Sun's up at 6:29 tomorrow morning. Lunchtime, because of that early sunrise, already near 90%.
5% of rain.
And then the rain starts to develop. And
that's in the morning. Then at 4 o'clock tomorrow, it's going to be a 30%
it's going to
chance.
get pretty widespread. And the heaviest of the rains could be between about 2 o'clock to about 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. I think if they start early, they'll probably blow out of here a little bit earlier. But if they do start later in the evening, say 6 o'clock, they could linger well into the overnight hours, Friday night and into early Saturday. Just as 7 on your Friday dawn gauge, we'll have some hot air. Then we'll get those storms to pop up into the evening hours. 93 tomorrow, 60% chance of rain. I'm really ratcheted it up because it looks like the rains will be here in the classic evening hours. And then I brought it down for Saturday and Sunday. Now, both days will see rain.
60%
and
chance of rain at night.
They could be early in the morning.
45%
Saturday and Sunday.
45%
Gotta have a Weather 30 app on your phone. And gotta have a Weather 30 push alerts on.
At least by Saturday, it's going to have sun could be 82.
Lightning. You can prepare by getting out the potential.
Start going back up.
The rain's going to be next week. More of that coming up at 10. We'll be back right after this.
So there's a chance of rain
With
on
Volkswagen,
next.
any choice is a smart choice. More vehicles are arriving all the time.
Hey girl, we have a field trip on Friday, so maybe I said we have a field trip on Friday, and maybe we won't go outside at the zoo. Yes, we going to the zoo tomorrow.
Y'all going to the zoo tomorrow? You already paid your money?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take a lunch?
Yeah, I guess. I said, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you probably
Well, I think so.
Because last time you had your mom back late for work trying to get you some darn lunch. Let me Don't tell her nothing.
And often rupture your soft tissue. That's why
Y'all going to the zoo tomorrow. You're going to have your lunch, I believe.
those injuries require treatment. Take care of the injuries and call the doctor.
See, they keep on ringing like somebody. That's the wind going. Ain't that about that
At 1-800-DOC-TONE. Remember, I'm more than a catchy number. I'm ready.
I'm going to turn the sound down in a minute.
Did you know at Massey Services, we focus on
I see anybody in front of my door. Keep
not
going off.
controlling them.
I said, I'm going to turn the
You
sound
see,
down
pest
in a
control
minute.
involves spraying pesticides inside your home, whether needed or not. We just
Hey,
don't
you know,
do
kidding
that.
them go to the zoo tomorrow. They need a lunch.
So what does Massey do differently? We focus on the outside of your home where bugs live and breathe to prevent them from getting in. Guaranteed. Really?
Really?
Oh,
That's
okay.
Massey Services, where you can expect
right.
more and get it.
All Massey Services.
She said she's going to give y'all.
Certified fighter with the record to prove it. Liberals trying to take away
hamburger. You heard me?
Yes, ma'am.
You know all that.
That's why I heard Shahan talking about a hamburger and a hot dog.
How he know about it?
I don't know. I think he went.
Because you don't listen.
Grandma.
Grandma, if you don't listen, then start listening.
But I'm keep falling on this RP, and everybody keep falling too.
I bet you that was Mr. Baby. He'll tell you. You listen to everything. Yes, ma'am. Everything. You be talking, you think he ain't listening to you? He gonna listen to everything.
With Volkswagen, any choice is a smart choice. More vehicles are arriving all the time.
You don't tell them nothing. What you gonna do now? You ain't gonna forget it, baby. You said it, Grandma. Grandma, you said so and so. You gonna forget it.
Football game starting tonight.
Cole Pepper joining us now for one of those games. Hey, Cole.
Here we are at University Christian for one of the many
Sometimes I bet that whole mile before I go to bed at night.
On the 10 o'clock news, we're going to have full coverage of half a dozen games going on tonight. Well, let's bring in the head coach of University Christian, David Temlin III, who is going to have his team taking on Terry Parker. These spring games have evolved a little bit for a lot of schools through the years. It used to be the jamborees, you'd basically be able to play a full game. But you have to be a little more judicious, don't you, this time?
That's University Christian right there.
Oh, and God, we went. You remember we went.
Yeah, y'all were playing a game there.
Yeah.
University Christian. That's where your mama graduated from that school.
We just want to see what these guys can do, and some of these younger guys step up and get some reps. And
wait, is it kindergarten through?
What do you learn in a game like this or a setting like this?
Kindergarten through 12?
Pre-K.
Oh, pre-K through 12. Is it a really big school? Is it a really big school? Is it a very big school?
We found out the size of y'all's here now. You know, they got a school for the elementary, and then they got a school for the high school.
So you guys have to go out and find this. So how
You
did
seen
you
the school? It came through the yard. It ain't huge, but it's big enough.
I forgot what it looked like.
We actually play up during the season. We're playing next year, and it's just an easy. I don't have to really find anybody. Just call them up and say, hey, you want to do spring? Come to our place, we go to your place, and we'll do it.
That first coach, you know, it's big. Go out there, take Shania,
some of their guys, and so they battle.
I have been spoken to see that we are bad here.
You want to control but intense at the same time, don't you? One of the things too that we see at this time of the year, you're trying to kind of figure out who are the guys who are going to step up who didn't maybe play a lot last year. But you have a lot of skill position players back who have been contributors, a lot of them since their freshman years, coming into as upcoming seniors.
God, this gonna be a 40 minutes video.
Last year we had the serial play quarterback.
My video on 30 minutes.
This year for us, so he'll be lined up at receiver tonight, linebacker, running back, just kind of moving them all over. He'll be playing some receiver, running back, and so we just want to see what these guys can do, other than what their normal position is, because we get by, we know we got a guy we can move out wide that's a threat, and we want to utilize all of our threats. And you got the younger guys like Genoa that played a lot last year. We're expecting more out of him. We got Stuckey, our quarterback, got some other quarterbacks that we want to see produce tonight, see what they can do under pressure. And that's how I go into spring. That's how I've always done it. So it works, especially this year. It'll be good to see what these guys can do.
Well, it's worked for you. You see some of those state championships, some of those nine on that.
Oh, that's off University Boulevard.
David Penland's authoring as well, 12, 15, and 16 right there. We'll have more tonight on the 10 o'clock news. For now, News 4 Jax continues right after the break.
This boy was liking the king. He played football. He wanted me to come see him play football. And I said, let's get him trying to show out. I don't know what that boy is now. Mike can test. He always acted older than what he was. They're mature.
Hurry into a local Honda dealer where new vehicles are arriving daily.
When I tell people that I've recently added CT and 3D scanning to the veterinary practice, the first thing they ask
answer is that
Listen, I fell asleep, child. We gonna go home and check out the tail zone.
At night, sometimes I don't eat.
Yeah, well, I be like that too.
And sometimes I do sleep real good.
Yeah, I be like that sometimes.
Good.
And some nights I flash all night long. I'm so sick of it.
I run to the toilet more, and I try to drink water early as I can because if I wake up at night, I'll be up all night running.
Right. You see, I drink mine at night like that, so I be up too. Look like every time I got to go to the bathroom, I have a hot flash. I have a hot flash.
I'm glad I don't have.
I was bragging. I just started having mine about 2 years ago. I said, well, God, dog. Why I wait so late? Because you was really supposed to start like in your 50s. Start flashing. Some people start in their 40s. And I thought I had done skipped it because I just started 2 years ago.
Well, I ain't started yet, no, I'm sitting at
You probably ain't gonna start. I was bragging about it. Spices used to be
I ain't gonna brag because I'm sure they won't.
Charlie Haynes here with Family Home Services.
All of them used to be flashing. And I said, no, this
Now
is
they have
flashing.
our professional tax tune-up your
There was a lady when I was working the home good.
no charge, a 1-inch filter.
Lord, that lady be crying and faint.
That's over $160
Ella,
value.
Ada, that was her name. She
Plus, get up to
lying flat and just be crying. She said, I just can't take it. I can't take it.
Family Home Services.
And mine ain't bad like that. Once it come on, I know it's gonna go off. I fan and either have the air on or whatever. And about 5 minutes it's gone. It don't last forever. I mean, not mine anyway. Some people don't do last long time.
And the Royals for the top
She'll be crying.
No, I ain't never had to cry.
Tonight at 7 on Channel 4.
She can't take it.
We are just moments away from the
Yeah, it's real bad. Thank God I ain't got like that because when mine comes, you can feel it coming up. It's like coming from the inside of you on the outside. And then you start sweating.
Everybody's pulling for this because
popping
this
out.
mission comes nearly 2.5 years
And after that,
first
about
attempt
5 minutes, I fan it,
so
keep
this will
on.
be its third try. The first
But
time
then
John
it'll come
Glenn,
back
you remember this.
later
The first
on.
time was in December of 2019. They tried to
Now,
launch
Mama
it.
used
It
to be
ended
bad like that too. So
prematurely. There
Mama
was a
used to
software malfunction. The capsule
take off her
wound up
doggone
in orbit.
clothes.
That's
I could be just hilarious. Doing that now, that's so crazy. And got in front of the fan because she had no air in it. So she gets to get right in front of that fan. Before she had air in the house. Baby. Ain't no playtime. Some people have worse than others.
I know she was crying. And I thought something that was seriously wrong with the way she was acting. She was just standing there crying.
But it's that somewhere to lose their mind.
I know it, but Mom told me that.
I don't have that bad.
I thank God I ain't experienced.
And I don't be sweating like that either. Like, I could feel my little sweat. It's gonna be that much. But 100 hertz, you be popping off, you can see the water all over.
That's the way she be. Ain't that all?
But change your life.
Yeah.
That's the reason why God did everything.
Where's that at? Where's that at?
The body changing from menstrual cycle to no menstrual cycle. That's a baby God knows everything He is doing. It automatically knows that you know you got to come, which I didn't have to go through it because I had a partial hysterectomy. You know, so mine was forced to stop before it was supposed to stop.
Yeah.
And they'll simply work the right away.
Visitors separate from the vehicle.
And they say you come on, when you going through that, you come on maybe 2 months, and then you might not see your period for 4 months. And then you come on again, they say that's how you do it, you get ready to stop. I didn't have a chance to do that because when I was 32,
Yeah, we're going to stay with it.
You can see the bubbles in the clouds. Oh, there's a separation of the rocket, solid rocket boost.
We have indication of FRB Jensen.
And a little wobble there. Interesting.
Easy continues to ascend using solely the one RD1.
Off to the left, and to the right in the cloud cover. You can see some clouds. It's a thunderstorm. And as it launches out there, down
Everything is totally doing slightly as expected. Initial response is good.
Good for them. Stay with us. We will have the very latest on this launch tonight on Starliner at 10.
That's a child, that's sad. She'll won't be bombed. I had to tell her behind her a couple of times. She had to something. I said, don't tell if your mother is gone.
My family and I wanted a fresh start, but we didn't want the hassle of selling our home.
The guaranteed offer from Marksville Real Estate keeps you in control. There are no showings, no open houses.
That's the hell you said, watch you talk to you, baby.
But don't take our word for it. Listen to what our customers have to say.
I said, I don't care.
If I have to move this over again, they'll be excellent and they stick to the word.
We've got a piece of paradise here, and that's what I love about our home. It's been a really good experience for us with Wayfair and McLean.
Your vacuum may be missing allergens in your home Friday.
Everybody deserves justice. It's not just a privilege for a few. It's a right for everyone. And that's how we fought this for over the
Who's
past
that guy on fair? I mean, what's Carl Newton on fair and Sarah? That's that Morgan and Morgan. I was there behind with Carl Newton. I'm tripping now. I said I was gonna call him. They don't call you nothing, baby. So I can know how to say it. Last time I come in, you're gonna have to go to court. That's all he said. And I ain't heard no more from him.
Let's go places.
Not them pipes.
The pre-Memorial Day Spectacular, May 13th to May 22nd. All outdoor furniture, 50% off. Wow. In stock, ready to deliver. Holy moly. The pre-Memorial Day Spectacular.
Holy moly.
Drug deals, insulin. Monday starting at 5 on News 4 Jax. Tonight.
Look at her, they took them in the stars, they be pretty. They took all kinds of pictures.
All the details.
It's a long 9 to 10 months, girl.
Then Johnny Depp's ex, Ellen Barkin, takes the stand.
Mr. Depp threw a wine bottle across the room. He's just a jealous man.
Plus, the Royals have a maverick moment.
New Year, so we have a lot of fun.
E.T.'s exclusive with Tom Cruise at Top Gun's London premiere.
I'm trying to deliver for you, okay?
And
Prince Harry just banged
Harry and Meghan's new reality show, What We Just Learned.
Oh, they did a reality show?
Big TV news.
Who? Harry and Morgan. Harry and
E.T. starts now. We'll call her Mama now. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are officially parents. Welcome to entertainment.
Oh, she had a baby.
All right, let's get right to this
Yeah,
news and
talking
new
about
details of
Rihanna.
baby boy.
Yeah, she had last.
What are you enjoying
The
most about
last
this
week,
journey?
a week before last month.
So far.
It's amazing, and I'm honestly, truly blessed. Real, you know?
This little boy is going to have the best baby fashion.
Oh,
the new
yeah,
parents
boy,
have been
too.
inseparable. That's what a source tells ET shortly after Riri gave birth in LA with A$AP by her side. Right now, the whole family is resting at Rihanna's home.
You having fun with that? Well, you have to, right? See that? I mean, it's a long 9 to 10 months, girl. You know, you have to enjoy it.
Riri debuted her baby bump back in January with a super stylish photo shoot in Harlem. She's been redefining maternity style ever since.
Fashion is one of my favorite things, so, you know, what are you looking forward to as you move into a new chapter of your life, ASAP?
I'm just excited for what I don't know yet, you know? Everything is new to me, so, you know, I'm excited.
But all the baby bliss took a turn last month when ASAP was arrested in connection with the shooting. Rihanna was reportedly with him at the time as they had just returned from a baby moon in Barbados. ASAP was released on $550,000 bail and is due in court August 17th. He's facing up to 14 years in prison, but the couple is keeping a united front. We're told they plan to travel to New York so ASAP's family can meet his son, while Rihanna hopes to fly in her family from Barbados.
Do you think this stage in your life is going to inspire new music?
You ask all the good questions. Yes, you're still gonna get music from me.
Maybe a lullaby.
Oh my goodness, not a lullaby. My fans would kill me. They waited this long for a lullaby.
So happy for Rihanna and ASAP. All right, let's move on to Johnny Depp. His ex and one-time co-star Ellen Barkin called to testify on behalf of Amber Heard. Oh, but outside the courtroom, there's nothing but love from the fans for Johnny.
They be just screaming for him coming out of court. They be booing her.
Johnny looked confident shaking hands with deputies and giving fans a thumbs up. Legal expert Jesse Weber says it's all part of his battle in the court of public opinion.
This, you have to imagine, is exactly what he wanted. He wanted the public to love him again.
Amber arrived for day 20 of the trial 5 minutes earlier. Inside, all eyes were on Johnny's ex, Ellen Barkin.
Did you act in any films with Mr. Depp? Yes, I was in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
It's about the death of hope.
The friendship went from a purely platonic friendship to a romantic. To your change that to sexual. To sexual. Thank you. Did there come a time when Mr. Depp acted in a way that was out of control? Yes. Mr. Depp threw a wine bottle across the room, the hotel room on one instance in Las Vegas. Did he throw it? Was it in your direction? Yes.
We can't forget that Johnny Depp also previously testified that Ellen Barkin was a jilted lover.
He's just a jealous man controlling where are you going, who are you going with, what did you do last night?
Also testifying by video, Johnny's former agent, Tracy Jacobs.
Do you recall the time while you were representing Mr. Depp that he started having earpieces so people could feed him his lines during filming?
Yes.
Depp reportedly said the real reason he wore an earpiece was so he could be fed disturbing noises into his ear so he could do a better job of acting. Jacobs also testified that Johnny ruined his reputation by constantly being late on set and came to her agency in 2016 desperate for money.
It was, I want you to give me $20 million.
All right, let's keep it moving and talk Top Gun Maverick because yesterday the cast took over the Cannes Film Festival and got a 5-minute standing ovation after the movie ended. It is that good, y'all. And today, the cast hit the UK with our Rachel Smith.
I'm in London right now, hanging out with Mr. Top Gun himself, Tom Cruise. And I can confirm the rumors are true. Tom is just as charming a person as everyone says he is. Maverick, the ultimate aviator, you, sir, are the ultimate actor. Causing a collective UK freak out, the King of Action held court with Prince William and Duchess Kate. The royals went full Hollywood glam. Tom held Kate at the steps in her off-the-shoulder black and white gown. I hear William is a Top Gun fanatic. Is this true that you've already given him an advanced screening of the film, so this will be a second time seeing it?
Yes, early on. He's an aviator, so we have a lot of fun.
Have the two of you ever flown together?
Not yet.
Not yet. Get ready.
Pilots are pilots, so we all want to go flying.
And William has had his own Maverick moments during his time as a helicopter pilot. Check out their near identical salute from you to Ford.
For me, this is really a once-in-a-lifetime
Tom
experience.
Cruise. The movie that's going to come out. New movie is made. Top Gun.
Top Gun Maverick hits theaters May 27th, and Glenn Powell certainly understood the assignment when it comes to drum at buzz with this steamy selfie. Girlfriend Gigi
Harris commented, quote, "I'm burning all your shirts."
It's really nice to see you with the shirt on. I thought your girlfriend burned all your shirts.
You know what? I thank God she didn't, because it'd be a little cold there.
And it's a royal occasion.
Yes, yeah, I'm not supposed to meet the royals without a shirt on.
Speaking of the royals, Harry and his wife Meghan celebrating their 4th wedding anniversary today with a new Netflix reality show.
Hey, sorry. Harry.
We've seen Netflix cameras following them and even Harry mic'd up. Now a report says the Sussexes are doing an at-home docuseries. Netflix wouldn't confirm, but this comes after Harry and Meghan signed an estimated $100 million deal with the streamer in 2020. Next month, they'll hail the star-studded Platinum Jubilee for the Queen. Elton John, Rod Stewart, Adam Lambert, Alicia Keys, and Diana Ross are all performing June 4th to celebrate Her Majesty's 70 years on the throne. Another event fans can't wait to see, Kravis's iDunes in Italy.
I like the Elton John thing. I like his look.
Drinking this matcha lately.
A matcha station, huge closets, and a garage filled with 4 cars, including a Rolls. Travis's Architectural Digest tour dropped just days after he and Courtney got legally married in Santa Barbara. But is her ex ditching their next ceremony? Our source says Scott Disick is very upset he found out on social media and likely won't go to Italy because he's not necessarily in a place where he wants to watch Courtney get married. Courtney wouldn't want him there if he's going to be weird. Oh, and yeah, their kids aren't into witnessing Kravis's near constant ADD either.
Weird.
And finally, Harry Styles without Olivia Wilde. Harry didn't bring up his girlfriend of nearly a year and a half on the Today Show, but he did perform, as it was, the song rumored to be about Olivia for an estimated 50,000 fans in the ring. Olivia was back in London, where Harry's also set to perform.
You know, everybody in their different parts of the world taking care of business.
And everybody loving Harry Styles.
Yes. All right, let's talk TV news with our good friend Vanessa Lachey.
Yes, the boss lady of NCIS Hawaii has already wrapped filming season 1, and Vanessa told ET she is feeling nothing but gratitude, especially for her hubby, Lachey. So we just moved all of our furniture from the mainland to Hawaii, and I'm not there. So Super Dad, who's already raising all 3 kids, is now also moving our entire house by himself. He's pretty incredible.
While Nick's holding things down at home, Vanessa is gearing up for the NCIS.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Bye.